Hello, everyone. My name is Darren Battle, and today we will be doing a professor profile with the lovely Professor Nunn. If you could first introduce yourself and the subject you teach, along with the courses you teach as well.
My name is Mary Ann Nunn. I started at Central in 1993, so this is my 28th year here. I'm a member of the English department, and my first specialty is 19th century British poetry, but I teach British literature from the 8th century through to the 21st century. I also teach the Bible as literature.
You had an unusual path to becoming a professor. What factors went into your decision making that teaching English was the one for you, the subject for you? And what can students who are unsure of the major that they're doing learn from you?
Well, I was not an ideal undergraduate student. I was just what I'd call gormless. I was not thinking about what I was going to do after school. I have always loved school. I've always enjoyed it. I've always been pretty good at it. And my family has a history of higher education, so I just sort of finished college and was had no idea what I was going to do. And I worked retail for 3 years after I graduated. Now it was cool retail because I ran the bookstore in the Natural History Museum of the Smithsonian, so it was kind of cool. But it was retail, let me tell you. And what I'd say to students who are like me, uh, first of all, do begin thinking about what you're learning about yourself while you're learning subjects in college. And, listen to people who know you well. A lot of people told me you'd be a good teacher. And I said, oh, no, I don't think so. I don't think I'd be good at that at all. Well, after I got really fed up with retail, I decided to go back to school, which is what I loved. By the way, I went in as a chemistry major, uh, which was, I had liked chemistry in high school, but it was not giving me the kind of satisfaction. And I thought, where did I really love school? And I said, I love literature. So I was a double major, English and drama. And that fit me just like a glove. Um, so I decided to go back to school to get a master's degree in literature. I had no idea what I was going to do with that. And in the program where I was at the University of Virginia, you had to apply to go on to the doctoral program. I applied, I was accepted. So I went on to the doctoral program, and that sort of more or less meant that I'm going to teach literature. So I kind of backed into my career, and I was protected by the universe because I love it. But listen to the people who know you well. And if they tell you you're good at something, don't dismiss that. Just because you're good at it doesn't mean that that's what you want to do. But knowing that other people recognize a talent in you can be a real place of strength for you. And if you're good at it, doing it is likely to give you a lot of satisfaction.
Mm. What is a hobby, genre, music choice, or something your students would never ever guess about you?
I always have trouble knowing quite how to answer this. When Darren and I started this interview, he caught me doing online solitaire. And I love word puzzles. I love games. I actually have this program that allows me to play one person mahjong. I bet you nobody in the universe would think that I actually played any version of mahjong. So that's one thing probably a lot of people who know me, not just my students, would never guess.
Well, thank you, Professor Nunn. Your stories are amazing. You are amazing. Thank you very much.
It's been a pleasure. I was very flattered that I was asked. Please tell Stephen Hay I still miss him in my classes. And I hope everybody who ever hears me say this at any point is having a great day at the time and is encouraged to have great days in the future.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, Darren.